Okay, I'm back online, folks. I went and spent some time with my little nephews today, had some fun with them. Now I'm back for some more tonight. So I got a weight sheet that I did. This is one of the few ones I do. Has data shards in them. Really the only way you can get them. I'm doing a little bit of waging action. There's a couple of them here that let's see how many credits I get here. Very low, so it might not be worth doing it. Let's go ahead and stack it up and see if we can get enough. See if we can build it up high enough to where let's see anybody has two. Not putting 40 in there. Yeah, that's not working. I don't. It's only 12 hours. I'll just go ahead and do it. I need to go mine some of this.
Under the thundering skies, Captain Jack's making right time. Legal strange, all fate entwined, and the black fall darkness alive. The truth's lost in the endless night. Discovery fake for our sight. Dangerous whispers, circles of fear, suicide before our end is near. We won't go down without a fight. Until we rise, ignite the night.
The only one I got left of these Brad Bomber. He's in his last deal, so I need slightly over 46 shards. I'll have all these guys cleared out. These two took the longest, but Rutherford and him, for some reason, it's actually easier for you to get Mariner and Tindy when it was those guys. I mean, I got her first. So she was in the patterns first, and then Mariner later. Yeah, he's gonna get lucky on that pool. Yeah, I would not bet on my pulls on this thing for anything in the world. I always get horrible luck on pulls. And then I'll get one of these weird deals where, in those ultras, where I'll hit like 3 luckies in a row, and it'll be like years before I get another lucky. Not years, but many months. Okay. Find where that. See, I'm doing a mission. I was doing the mission while I was watching the boys. They like this game too. They love it when I crash people's defenses and like I was telling some of those, if something ever happened to me, they definitely don't want my little nephew, my middle nephew, inheriting the count from me. He loves blowing up ships. Alright, we gotta change ships, number one. I should have done that first. I think my Gishner is okay. We're gonna look and see before I do that. Make sure you can put me all the way back. Should be good right here. Okay, I got enough. Don't have to worry about it dying. Whoops. What? Oh, stop. I gotta bring him back. I didn't load him up with a mining crew. This final hour, we embrace the fight. Thought I poured it in there last time but I'll go ahead and set up my other ships while I'm waiting for this one to come back. Federation's dreams die in the snare. We will fight for the glory of the Klingon Empire, and we will fight through the rain and the fire. We will fight through the rain and the fire. We will fight for the glory of the Klingon Empire. Now that we rule the galaxy, now that we own all we can see, we will drink to our victory for the Klingon Empire. For the Klingon Empire. We are one nation under one flag, one destiny. We are one people for the Klingon Empire. Now that the I'm really setting them up for later, so when after I finish this, I can go start mining the regular mats. Because I don't think there's nothing that I can load here that will gonna help me get parts. This is just so I don't have to do this again. And I might end up taking an officer I need for something else. So I'm gonna put the ore guy here. Then we're gonna put him there. Now just, I'm gonna put Paul there and just fill them up with, doesn't matter. Well, friend just texted me. Okay, I can send these. Go ahead and send these. Yeah, I was laughing. I was looking at Facebook. This guy had the mirror crew on one of his mining ships. I guess there were a bunch of guys that non-row guys that on his server. So this guy put the mirror crew on his Selkie and put it out there, and somebody hit it, and it I mean, it really got crushed. This guy could go in here. I'm trying to find somebody to be on the sides with him. I don't want to put that on. He's too good for underneath for my regular ships. See, these three I won't ever use, unless that's all I'm going to do for the night is mine. I'll put these two, they'll make it go faster and come back faster. What the heck? Doesn't really help. Okay, now I had two missions here. I was wondering about that because I got like a half a hull. Before that, I was in the hazard space to do some, and it was a strong hazard system. As you can see, just for the little time I did to click on the mission thing tabs. It shows one in there. I was just in there. I'll go back in there. Maybe they put it in a weird spot. I didn't see it in my screen. So we'll look at that here in a minute. I don't really do Discord. I don't like the platform. There are a couple ones I am members of, but it's only there to get information. I think to me, Discord is one of the poorest ways to communicate. So I'm not a fan of Discord at all. So I don't have like some of the content creators do. I don't have like a Discord channel. I don't do that. I do have a YouTube channel. If you do a search on YouTube, do Spades World Star Trek Fleet Command. Otherwise, you'll get the game Spades. There's a one Spades Worlds, and there's some. I think there's even some tournament series that may be called that. But you'd have to weed through a bunch of the card game to get to me. But if you just put in Spades World and Star Trek Fleet Command all together on one in the search, you'll find me pretty easily. And I'm pretty active with all of my followers there. If they ask me a question or whatever, unless they're trolling me, I'm going to answer them. But get this, if I don't answer it right away, that don't mean if I read it, because sometimes YouTube is weird about the messages. Most of the time, I would say that isn't the norm, but there's been times where one popped up like it was brand new and somebody left it to me 3 months ago. But most of the time, I don't check it every day, but I check it most days. And you can always hit up the chat right here. I'm gonna leave that. Go back. I'm gonna finish this all together. Oh, I was going back to my station. Okay, when I get back to the altar. Okay, when I get home, I'm gonna fix this, and then we're gonna do some rare Zindi. We're gonna do the largest ones in the game, the 62s. My shit, man. Let's find that big. Dang it. No, that's right. As you can see, this thing sucks those nodes down fast. But it takes a lot to refine. If you saw me click them earlier, you saw how horrible the exchange rates are. You've got to have a ton of this to actually get some decent pulls at it. Actually, it's been a little bit better. It wasn't as big as a boost as I hoped, but if you look in this new Section 31 stuff they gave us, it's not there, but I still have the ones for the Explorer and Battleship. I'm not building those right now. The two that I did click, I would click the Interceptor, and I did the Survey, because those are ships, the ones that I'm actively change this mic. This mic's kind of sagging on me. But I'm doing my survey ships, you know, the ones those 68 ships, and I'm saving up for my 70 Interceptor. Those are the ones that are important to me. I'll do these later as I earn them. But the exchange rate on these parts are really they're bad. G5. They're even worse at G6. You have to have even more to get usable parts. Let's see what I got here. Good, I need that from yesterday. Okay, I could do some of those later. I'm gonna make this full pull. Let's see anything I got great in here. I think I got these are going to all be this will be new pattern stuff. It'll help me greatly on that. I'm gonna come back on this because I know I only got maybe one pull. I don't like it unless I can make two, so I'm gonna have to run some of those. I think I've got those directives. Okay, we got my ship back. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change to my Armada crew. I'll show you my top PvP. No, excuse me, not PvP. PvE crew for Hostiles. So we got any new viewers in tonight? We've got James Kirk, Sam Kirk, E Data, Vial, Paris, Chapel, E Troy, BT, and Hugh. Now, if I had had this last seat unlocked, you could there's two ways you could go. If it's a loot, I gotta clear the mining stuff out of there. Okay. Now if I'm trying to get more loot, the Doctor would definitely either go there or we'll put him in front of Paris. Paris is a good one, but if I'm going for loot, I think he's the least valuable of these other ones, but they're all really good. These are the best ones. Now, if I needed more help below deck, I'm going to go with the new guy, the Sutter. He's got a decent. I'm definitely when he's going to be available to tier up some more. Right now, there's no way to get shards for him. They didn't include him in the X-Borg expansion. I wish they would have. I'd definitely be working on trying to get him to tier 2 or tier 3 at least. But I would stick him, if this slot was right here and I'm doing what I'm going to do on Hostiles, I'd stick him there because I don't need the loot. But if I'm doing like those new Hostiles that are connected to the Revenant, I would definitely put the Doctor in Paris's place, or the Doctor here, and not put the new guy. because I need loot, and I would have a different bridge crew. I would have, let's see, let's change data. Okay, this is my loot crew. If I was gonna do group, I went past it. I'm gonna put and again I'm going to put the doctor down here to get me maximum loot, but since I'm not doing that, let's go back to group, go back and get the Kurt brothers back in here. All right, James Kirk, Sam Kirk. Okay, that is my main PvE or hostile grinding crew for the power. Okay, for my Armada crew, it's a little bit different. Okay, Chipotle. DeMarco, 7 of 9, and that's the regular 7 of 9, and not the new girl. The specialist 7, that's not her. It's the first one we had in the game. And Vial stays. Paris will be one there. I've got this for health and this for that, but you could. And which I'm going to do actually this time. I could take that one out. I loaded this up because I had the mirror crew on another thing. Okay, I'm gonna go lower deck. It'll be easier to find it that way. You can put him there too. Who got lose there? No. Oh yeah, that was the shield boost. You can do that. That works really well. But I think I'm gonna go back to what I had before. Yeah, I know a lot of guys that uses the one I just showed you. I'm gonna go back to the one I had pitched out before. Oh, we're right next to each other. All right. We're gonna do two things here. We're gonna do rare. I think I got enough to do at least two of the rare. I'm gonna go do a rare Zindi Armada. Somebody's already up there. I didn't see it on. I don't care. I'm gonna go up there and do it too. I'm trying to get loot. That's not. I'm gonna get loot, but I need the starter loot. For what to get these are the pulls that I want. I'm gonna show you. See, this is what you get for the starter pack when you're a G6 player. I need the mats, number one, and I also want any kind of speed up I get here. And any of the Sigma stuff, the speed ups or the stuff is great. I get a bunch of good kits for parts. I wish that they would have put the officers in here and you'd have this be the only one when you're G6 and let this be for G5 players. Because it doesn't make any sense why they put G5 rare bonus pack. This should be a G6. I think some of us had argued with them about that when they did it. Well, I'm gonna go grab me a drink real quick while my ship is flying in there. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He lands, the darkness will break. In the chaos of war and of the day, to God storm to the memories lead a light. Let it one be all speed breeze in there and the tide shall not spare and creation. These will pass, will pop wars each and they strike like a storm, bringing darkness to lights. Captain Jack Spade, the legends will play with the warrior's heart. It's forever untamed. Beneath the holograms, his spirit ignites in the fury of combat. He takes to the heights. War cries echo, the stars bleed red in the wake of his flight. When the fear is dread.
Okay, now I'm in here. go and not speed it up until another one spawns. So I've got enough for one more set start.
Chain, be out here, goes yard, and hide in a realm where dreams survive. Through the
That hit that. I didn't quit till the radio. I'll be back.
I have not bathed in glory in some time. My sword sits dull with no blood. What is honor without a fight? It feels like all of my fights are on the inside. I wanna go home. Crumbles. I wanna go home. The stars are too far away. The air is clean and the beds are soft, and it's driving me mad. You can't take the beast out of the beast, you just make it matter. I would rather have ridges than a smile. The blade of my sword shines more than this place. I've taken it out on those around me, but I don't know what to do without a fight. I wanna go home. Chronos. I wanna go home.
Not too bad of a haul. I wish I'd have got a few more of these 8-hour speed ups though. If I made 3 pulls, I was hoping I would maybe get a chance to get all 3 of these at least, but I didn't. Oh well.
Captain Jack's Bay coming in for the raid. You see his creature coming, but now it's too late.
Would have liked to got some more in common materials too.
Captain Jack's Bay got us up in outer space, headed straight for the Federation. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna crush your ships. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna raid your base. Captain Jack Spade sent us to Sector 84. Ain't no better, tougher crew than us at the server.
guess. I just couldn't get enough of it. Cool.
Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna crush your ships. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna raid your base. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna crush your ships. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna raid your base. The stars are burning bright. The Klingons struck at night. Shadows creeping in the dark. The Enterprise is torn apart. Screams echo through the void. Lost in chaos, so destroyed. The end is wrong, but it's too late. Clutching metal, a two-face. Weapons fire, the whole thing gets a break in this battle where the brain felt shake. Bloody stars, no mercy shown. We just don't sit a ship we call home. Wailing alarms electrified despair. The Klingons come and no one's spared. Shadows creeps in the convoy. A symphony of destruction, hope destroyed. Lemon darkness, that laughter rings, drowning us in the pain that it brings. Burning wrecking shreds, scream in fear. Echoes of true loss, the fate draws near. Weapons scream, a haunting sound as its generation's legacy brutalized on ground. Rust and ruin in the coldest space. Echoes of vengeance carve out their place. Big hearts of ice, the flames are true. In the shadows, the beast on view. Consumed by fury, we stand alone. In the grip of chaos, the ships are due. Screams of silence, a requiem play. The ghosts of our comrades, their dreams betray. The town claws in the silence of space. Klingon dreadnoughts, an unforgiving race. Shadow twists looking near the stars as the Federation crumbles beneath their scars. Desolation reigns, no light to be found. Our bodies fall silent, collapsing on ground. Annihilate hope, we're lost in the dark. The ignition of violence, the veils part. System failure, systems ablaze. Shattered dreams in this cosmic maze. The Klingons crawl, their shadows creep. In this final hour, no secrets to keep. Ripping metal, echoes dry. In the abyss where hope comes to die. Death and destruction, they claim the prize. In the darkest space, here I sigh. Super fury, we stand alone. In the grip of chaos, the ships are due. Screams of silence, a requiem play. The ghosts of our comrades, their dreams demise. In the heart of despair, the fires burn bright. Lost souls stripped bare. Enter agony, through the vacuum we bleed. In the grip of chaos, it's so dead time to see. Restless in the dark, shadows crawl. Lost in the murder court and his crew. They took an oath. Now there's nothing they can do. They wanted vengeance for the years they watched him live. Their hatred burns in their souls. The Klingons came to
I'm gonna wait till these guys stop running them up here. Once I get done with that, then we're gonna go do some G6 uncommon solo armadas. You saw that I had 3 starts up there. I'm not gonna do it in Klingon phase because I want Klingon credits.
The time is now to destroy the Enterprise, to conquer the Federation. The galaxy is mine. They wanted vengeance for the years they watched him live. Their hatred burns in their souls. The Klingons came to kill. They wanted revenge for years they watched him live. Their hatred burns in their souls. The Klingons came to kill.
This is my next upgrade, so I've got to work on getting me some about 11,000 in gas and 12,000 in crystal. The beauty thing about this is
The time is now to
I can do it anytime I want to because it's ongoing SMS. Because the next the Giorgio leaderboard's going to be a multi-server one, like it always is. It's either going to be a server that we play against in going to the I don't know if I want to go down there and do those today. I'd rather go get my stuff. Let's see what I got as far as when my next pull is. That'll probably be the kicker. Two dead, almost 3 days away. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and fly on back. I think they got with the ships that they had in there, they got it.
The engine starts to rumble. The people gather round. Ain't gonna stop until we get to the top and take the whole damn thing down. Hey, I wanna take you all the way.
Okay, that's what I can use my phone for to keep that mic up because he's keeping down. I think I may be getting the one I ordered. Was originally with the original sideboard, the original soundboard that I ordered ended up being from China. The microphone that I ordered to go with it's coming in, so hopefully maybe it'd be better than this one. But if not, then that's probably going to be the next thing I invest in, is get a better microphone. 'Cause I got this nice mic holder that I can't even use because I can't get enough tension on the arm to hold this microphone up. So, yeah. I don't think this is a bad microphone, whatever, but it's inconvenient where I've got to put it. It's easy. And what I liked about that Snowball Logitech microphone I was using, I didn't have to be right on it like I am right now to talk to you guys. Yeah, I may do. Tacos, I may end up putting a Facebook page later on, but I'm not gonna do Discord because I hate Discord. I just do. It's just not the greatest way to do it. You can do a lot of that stuff, you know, putting files and stuff, I think, on Facebook. I've done Facebook pages for my other YouTube channels. I just haven't done it on this one. I don't know why, but that's probably going to happen here soon. I'll make a Facebook page, but I'm just not a fan of Discord. And like I said, I'm on the official Star Trek Fleet Command and the private Discord channel for the VIP, some people call it, but I've seen the guys that are on there are not very VIP, really. I mean, they're, yes, like in the channel it's like 66 to 70. Yeah, those guys are the VIPs, and the other guys that are in there and the lower ones are not, because I've seen a couple of the guys that on my server that's on there, and I would never consider them a VIP or whale or big spender or whatever you want to classify it. Quite honestly, I was surprised that I qualified for it, to be honest with you. Alright, we got this back. We're going to use the same ship to go into, we're going to go into Fed space. I don't know why you did that. Okay. And what you couldn't see, what it is, it dragged my OBS right on front of my gameplay screen. You don't see that, but I do. Alright, let's see. I'm using a two-screen setup. I've got the game on one screen and I got OBS on the other screen. On my laptop. My laptop is what's driving it, because I've got like a gamer laptop. Let's see how close we are to reset. The empire stands tall in the wake of its wrath. They fear his call. War cries echo, dark shadows loom in the heart of battle. They sing his doom. Captain Jack's fate with vengeance. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do before. A fierce warrior's might, no thing left. We got another hour, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. If it was closer to reset, it'd be smarter to go ahead and wait. But I'm not gonna make us wait. I'm not gonna make us wait until I fly all the way up here. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my jump tools, even though I don't have very much of it left. Trying to figure out where. Okay, armadas. How you know there's armadas in the system or not? That's this little armada symbol here. See, I basically got 4 more jumps left and I'm done. And I just sent the wrong ship. So now I only have 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and kill them. They strike like a storm in darkness to lights. Captain Jack's fate, the legends will
that was on me. That was not the
warrior's heart is forever untamed. Beneath the holograms,
I need to speed this up.
Ignites in the fury of combat. He takes to the heights. War cries echo. There's a horrible lag on these right now.
Under the February sky, Captain Jack's making right time. Legal strange, all faded twine, and the last fall darkness alive.
That message.
Without a fight, until we rise, ignite the night.
You guys want to show, I'm going to show you how the best way to get the messages without having to go hunt for the scouts. That'd be something I can show you guys tonight. Everybody wants to see that. Yeah, I could try that too. I don't really ever go on there that much. I stopped using it when it was still Twitter.
We will not bow. We will not yield. In this dark war, our beats are sealed. Rising from ashes.
When I do my dailies, if I'm on here long enough to do my dailies, I'll show you how to find the scouts in the systems. But other than that, I need to make some pulls off of this one. I'm almost there. I'm going to use a little bit of laugh to get this last. So I'm only going to have to use a little bit. I don't know if any of y'all didn't know that. If I wanted to be crazy, I could go here and take 10, and it would take me 6 million and laugh to do a full 10 shards. Now, if you got a buttload of those, then you can go ahead and get your ship up fast. But once you get, I did that some when I was in G5 space, when the stuff was a lot cheaper. Let's see, I'll go, let's find here. Let me go to my high chef. Go to the high chef here. I'll show you what I'm talking about, the difference in the prices. Doing that. Yeah, oh, here it is. See, it's only. Yeah, I've got one on credits. I'm gonna go ahead and zero this out, guys. Oh, that's not that bad. Show you what like I said, it's affordable in G5 space if you got a bunch of, or even, you know, the other ones too, if you got lots of labs. Let's see, where's that high See, it's only 800,000. You said that you asked a whole lot. When you get these packs, they give you millions. So, and it takes 650 of them. So, I did use LAT to help me. Not a whole lot of it, but I did use LAT to help me get this high shit quicker. But pretty much, what's norm for me to use LAT on these right here is when, like the one I did in Fed space, where I'm just barely off it, and I don't want. I'll use, you know, I don't like using a million or more. That's just too much. That was a punch in the gut right there. But I kind of wanted to show you guys that that's a strategy you can use. You got lots of latinum, and you got your rep, and you want to get that ship. You can go in here and use latinum to speed up this process. I know. You wonder how the big time players get those ships so fast after they pop 70 or 60 or whatever. That's how they do it. You do that because I doubt it's actually. You know, there's some guys that probably got deep enough pockets to do this. Let's go to faction ships. Okay, it's not gonna have my 70 ships up here. Let's see if I can find my. Trying to find the highest ship that has splits in here. Wow, they really don't have prints for the. I think I saw them the cause. I'll use that one. Oh, that's a crap, you see, I never use them because I didn't know that they didn't have the 66 ships in here. Okay, let me just show you. This is the 62 uncommon ship. You get 60 shards, and I think it takes. So for $200, you can unlock that one. That's not horrible, but I still wouldn't. There's a lot of other places I'd spend $200, but where the heck are the 66 ships? Why ain't they in here? I'm gonna see if they're hidden somewhere. Huh. That I didn't know that. But okay, I'll give you my height. Will give you an idea. They don't give you. You get like 20 prints instead of 41 like this one is. You get 20 prints for $100. Even 41's insane on how much that would cost to unlock that. We're talking thousands of dollars. Let's look at secrets. See, Ultra Power Pack. What is this? Okay, that's just the regular Interceptor pack with the 66 ships on it. That's funny. That's really funny. They got the 66 ships on the picture for the packs, but they don't have them in the store to buy. You can see it's not because I have them already. It's because I don't know why they're not in the store. That's crazy. Because I have this ship. I have that ship. Have that one. I had a Kelvin at one time, but I scrapped it. I got a Navarre, Enterprise D. I got all these, and so they're all in here, even though I had these ships at one time. That's bizarre. I didn't even know they didn't have those in the store. Wow. So the only way you can buy these is lap for the 66 ships. And up, I guess. It would be understandable if I wasn't, my ops level wasn't high enough, I wouldn't have. But I'm a 69, so why in the world the 66 ship is not in the store? That's weird. I'll have to ask somebody, one of the community managers in Discord about that. That's just weird. Okay, let's take this bad boy back here. Okay, let's wait a minute. Let's go ahead and I need to look something in the faction store again. I think I might have got enough galactic acclaim to make another hull plating adjustment. Nope, I'm still a little short. Dang it. That's why it hurt that rare didn't have any, earlier didn't have any galactic acclaim in it. It is chance, of course, but still, it's stupid. Okay, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to put my PvP crew back in this queue because it's the one that's got the PvP FTs in it, and Chaos Tech. I put the Freeman crew in there. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need. Oh, that's odd. It doesn't have a. Where's it low at defense? We gotta put her there. Makes it better. I wish that was over 1 million like the rest of it is. Yeah, I'll leave her there. Alright. This deal for, I'll show you right here. While I was looking, you saw me looking at it a while ago. The reason this little red dot is up here, because on my cloaking, I unlock my cloak for my catch note when I get it. I'm hoping I can get C. I think I'm on need C deck done. Once I get C deck dock done, then I'm gonna try to do 3 next weekend as well. Or what? Oh, wait a minute. I only need 2 next weekend, or maybe I can do 1 of the turrets. Creeping oh so close that I am. When I get that 70, and I pop this, and what you have to do to get that ship, I gotta upgrade 4 buildings, counting the shipyard. I gotta go Academy, R&D, shipyard, and then I can pop my ship out. But that's going to take a little bit, because the last tier up on one of these was about the same as a building. So I'm going to need a lot of Sigma speed up just to pop this out of the thing. It's going to take a month for it to come out, you know. I ain't going to wait that long. So that's why one reason I'm being real stingy on this latinum. Because there is going to be a time where I'm going to need that latinum. Okay, I'm going to pull this one and we're going to put him back in the station. We're going to put him into some mats. We're going to do some mats for that. So we're going to pop some, I'm going to come back and get some mats. And then I'm going to put the PVE crew on here. And I'm going to do some more missions before the reset. And then I'm going to do dailies and then maybe do some more waves before I jump off of here. When I say do dailies, I'm going to do my hostiles or whatever my mining do. I'm going to let these finish out their course, even though it's going to run past the reset, I think. Yeah, both of them are going to run past the reset, and I'm going to have to fly them back. But I'd rather let them to have. Right now, I need these broken interceptor parts as bad as I do anything to. Got 1 million of that. That's not a full pull. That would probably get me 2 pulls, which is okay. Or then I'll be down. I'm glad I can take a break from mirror space for maybe this week. I've been hitting that so hard, trying to get the Sigma speed ups. What I've got here is something I can let time out if I need it to. It's the one of the science buildings. There's no hurry to right here, that's the one I got upgrade. That's the only thing I got upgrade right now. Right now I don't have a low on mats because I'm doing so much building that I don't really have any spare to do any research this weekend. Normally I mix them both in. You know what? I can do some of these ones that I find that. Okay, let's look to see where we want this. I might be able to do both of these. Let both of them time out. That doesn't help me for the Georgia go, but that I don't have any. In fact, I don't have any. Let's see how much is this. That is weird. Nothing. Cross that too.
Shadows crawl, lost in space, we hear them call. Metallic growl is the void tonight.
What helps, that might put me under a day. I'll use the lat to finish that just to have an empty slot. See, this is one of the weeks I can afford to do that because I don't have mats. The stuff that I want to do, I don't have. See, it takes the stuff I need to upgrade my building. So I'd be working against myself by doing these. Now this one I can do. I could do this one after a day, do that one. See, these are all ones I need to earn courses. You can see I am. Can't do that one, so that's the most important one of these. This one's not bad either. But I don't want to use any uncommon or rare deal until I get to 70 done. I have enough speed ups to do this once everybody does the thing. Here's an 8 hour, couple 3 hour. I won't have to speed up speed. I won't have to buy any lat, use any lat. Once the speed ups or helps get on. See, I got a bunch more. Now, any of you guys that, I don't know, if you could, if you're online, tell me what ops level you are, and the thing you want to do is to try to get in the best alliance you can possibly get in. There's a lot of advantages of that. Like, I'm in, our alliance is, let's see, what level are we? I think it tells 52. We're level 52. So that entitles us to 21 helps. And those really come in handy, especially when you're doing these type of things where it's basically costing you money if you want to speed it up one way or another. I mean, you see what I do. I try to earn as much as I can so I don't have to use latinum. But right now I have 140 million in latinum. And I can tell you right now, by the time I get to this, I won't have, when I can do this right here, this is going to take a monster amount of speed ups right here. That's what I'm saving it for, so I can speed it up. Don't know. I might have to let it tick out for a couple of weeks and go into mirror space and get as much as I can to save. Because 140 million probably won't speed this up by itself. It probably won't. Let's see, what's the highest I got right now? 10 days? Okay, 10 days, or actually 11 days, let's say, because it's almost 11. That's 16.5 million in Latinum. To speed that up with no other helps. Pretend I had none of these underneath here. So, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a minimum of 60 days. Let's see. Gosh, I wish it would tell you, man, but it's going to be a minimum of 60 days, 65 days or so. If I had to guess, compared to what it was going to 68, I'm serious, it's going to be 65 days plus. And you can imagine what that would cost. That's why I'm being real stingy with it. Only spending little bits. You know, somebody said, well, sure, you're going to get some more packs. I don't know how many more packs I'm going to get. Right now, I'm pretty low on cash. I'm changing jobs, so I'm not going to have... My next paycheck's going to be good. Then I'm going to get a partial paycheck after that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's... I need to concentrate a little bit more. Alright, we got to get... Luckily with this super highway, it doesn't take long for it to get there. We're going to set up we're going to do some crystal with this one. This one here, we're going to take it when it gets done. I'm going to put it over here in this hazard space. Here, that's where that one's going to go next. Not this one here. Oh my. Hopefully after that upgrade I do, I was going to get that, boost that level up some. Hold on a second, I got to move this. Now I got a QC. So I couldn't read what was in my alliance chat. Like I said, the QC people on my server, they're a bunch of mental midgets. I don't engage with them that much. Or try not to read it. About the only time I ever go into GC or Galaxy chat is during incursions. Because you've got some people that post stuff on there and you can use it to stop raids or steal raids or whatever from people. So I'll use that for that, or just to go in there and find ships I can smash. That's something I really haven't done online because it's not something I can stay, is some PvP on here. And the last time I was in an alliance that we were at war with somebody, it didn't get there anyway. Thought I pushed stop on it. Yeah, we gotta find all the crystal. Almost want to get those little ones, but there's no guarantee you're going to get. Okay, that's about as close as I can get. Go full node. Leaves a tale of tread in the heart of battle where only legends tread. War cries thunder as the engines blaze. Captain Jack Spade in a deadly phase. But yeah, the only thing I really haven't done on here is PvP because it's not something to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do PvP tonight and find people that I can talk. Because I would say 98% of the server, they see my ships come through there, they're gone, they're lighting out. So I'm known to cloak. I'll come in and cloak on people, not because I don't want them to run away, more than I'm trying to sneak up on them. Or I'm going to position myself to where I can get the most ships. When I get one of these ships that does have cloak, that's a high priority. Once I try to do what I did with my Kepner, where I've got both the cloak and the blueprints for the ship before I even get it. That's been kind of the practice that I shoot for every time. I'm not going to have... I'm not going to have my Enterprise leave. I'm going to have to finish it up once I get there. You can see I'm over halfway there. If I wanted to be crazy, I could go in here and just start popping this. That would probably go through my whole deal of Latinum to do it, but it's just not worth it. I'll just... Plus, when I first get to it, my caption is going to need all the attention, all the... going to need all this I can give it. Oh, you can't see it. I'll show you. Let me take the banner off. See, when I get to 70 and I'll unlock the catch now, I'm going to need all the Sigma Tri that I got for upgrades for that ship. So having two freshly out of the box, you're going to have to choose which one you're going to prioritize, and then when you get it to a certain level, which, I can tell you what the level to stop, then maybe I'll go into the Enterprise. See, I have to take my captain up to tier 6 before I unlock this transwarp core, so I can take this one up too. So when I do that, that's going to give me 2 formidable ships. It's going to unlock this one, and it's going to unlock, or I'm actually going to unlock that one. That's what I'm going to use it on first. Then when I get my Enterprise E up to the same, then I'm going to unlock it. I'll have 2 at that level. That should be able to give me the warp range where I can go here. So right now I don't have a ship that can go there. Even with this one with the slip thing in it, or this one here has a slip. I can't get to the highest I can get there. I got my ship back. Let's do the fix that. Yeah, that one you should go. just waiting for it. I wanted it bad enough to score higher on that leaderboard. I could go in there. I've got, how many of these right now? Quite a few of these. Tier this Navarro tire. If I get up to tier 11, I can get the extra seats. But it's already, I've got this bad boy here. But if I wanted to be, just go in and try to score points, that's what I'm going to have to do when I get to 70, though, I'll tell you that. I have to come down and tear up some of these lower ships so I can... I got it all in 50. The one I was wanting was sure up next to this one. I'm still a good ways of these catalysts before I can get up there and force it out. Okay. Got the music way down. I got to turn my mic up. That's the one. Does that sound better there? I think I was kind of leaned away from the microphone. I could do that with that other microphone that I had. I couldn't do that with this one. But anyway, let me move my chair up a little bit closer. Make it a little bit easier for me. Okay, I'm gonna move my microphone even closer to me. Okay, that might help a little bit too. Okay. I gotta clear this, my mouse pad area. Okay, that should work better. Okay, retro one. We will not yield in this dark war. Our beats are sealed, rising from ashes, screaming against the tide. In this darkness, we will not fight. No, I got the shield up. I didn't get raided. I don't know. Did you get raided, Taco? Is what you're saying? Cool. You got your 56 yet? We rise for a change of I wasn't rated by anybody. You might have read something wrong on the screen. With the ships I got in the dock, I would have to be away from the channel about an hour or two, because I've had guys that were Op 70s use like 100 million cube hit my base, and it only kills one ship. So it's not. No, I'm not getting raided by anybody. You can see in the deal, I didn't have any. Most of these guys on this server know it's a waste of time, even if I am unshielded. But I still got like an hour and 4 minutes on my shield. But anybody can get raided. We proved that on the last incursion when we took down one of the biggest whales I've ever seen. He had more resources than I've ever seen another human in this game have. And but it took 4 of us, and it was a 70, 2 69s, and a 66. And it took us, I would say, 6 to 8 hits each to get the guys a base undone. But that's the kind of effort you got to do when you're past, like, I would say past 66. Even for me, and I'm probably one of the better raiders on my server. The only guys that are in front of me in the server is either taking resources from a guy that quit, that emptied their entire tokens and everything and put it up there for them to get, or we did have the guy I was telling you about, the super well on our deal, decided he was going to make a secondary alliance, so he left his base open for them to take quadrillions of resources from them. And let's see, I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, I'm 9th, but I haven't raided in a while. But most of these guys that are ahead of me got resources from a player that quit, or from the 70 guy that I was telling you about. I mean, when I came to this server, when we merged, there was a big difference. There was like a wide difference between me and second, and we were still in 5-star economy. We weren't in 6-star. So in 6-star economy, if you find somebody that's totally loaded, it's not uncommon for you to take, 5-6 trillion in a raiding run. I've done it multiple times. And then even when that guy was telling you that was loaded, I don't count him, because I was getting like almost 8 trillion a pull with my Geshnar. So I don't count that, because I can't tell you how much we took. We won incursions off of raiding that one guy. That's how much stuff he had, and it was for the first about 10 minutes, it was just the guys that cracked, and then they put out to people in their alliances that we had this big well, and people just swarmed on it. And of course, the thing turns crimson red when your station turns crimson red when especially when there's a frenzy type raid going on. And then people on their server saw that, and they're all coming. We were getting contested, but it didn't really stop for me until he came on the line and shielded. I don't know if he went to go grab something to eat thinking his base was okay, but he lost incursion for him in about a 20-minute span. At 30 minutes if you count the 10-minute shield. But But I will say there's not a such thing as an unrateable player, but there are very difficult players, and it's got to be worth it to you. You got to know that guy's not online. Like that 70 guy was just telling you, there's no way I would have got in by the time he got back online. And even if I was the only one pulling from him, I don't know if I would have got enough of my resources back that I had to spend, because I'd be using these resources here and not those, you know. These are meaningless to me now. I just use those to convert. And I probably have that much more underneath in tokens. I haven't used a token in a long time. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you that that stuff is not valuable, has any value to me anymore. The only time I really do some raiding is really to help my alliance guys that are under 61 who are still using these stuff, to keep it out of some of the other alliances' hands for these leaderboard events. If they don't got resources to be able to do this, then gives my guys a better chance of scoring higher on the shards. I hope I can get at least stay in the top 10, because I think how many did I say I needed on her? Let's go back. Wrong thing. She's at the very bottom. It'll be easier to find her just scrolling down. Okay, I need 8 shards, so okay, I'm good even if I fall in the next bracket. Because I want to get her at least tier 3, maybe if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Because I don't know. I don't know. You can tell me if this heroic looks the same to you guys on your side. Because this is what I've got to. The first one here is 23 million, and right now I got 13. So I'll be able to probably hit this one for sure. I know there's probably no way in the world, even next week, that I'm going to get here and get these 100 shards. I wish I could, but there's not. These are, when we got ones like this, I focus on this more than the leaderboard, even though last week I think I got 5th. But there are a lot of guys that will sit there. She's one of the first officers in a while that's probably worth spending if you got the extra money. Like I said, I don't right now. I spent $170 today on the game. Because they had, let me go into it. I don't have one to show you, but they had a version of this in the station. So I went in here and got one of these for the station. And then if you hit this one, they give you a second one for 70, 80 bucks. So I spent, I guess, 180 bucks. I didn't want to spend it either, but I needed a Sigma speed ups to get those done. You notice the other day I was up, okay, so we got a day left. Let's go ahead and let's do one more. I'll let the 25 minutes clock out on that one. Then we'll go in there and do that one I was telling you that I can do, because it's using uncommons. Okay, let's see. So what we got to do next here, folks? Where are we at on the clock? 11 minutes. That didn't give me a lot of time to do very much until the day will start. See how much I need to get the Voyager unlocked. They're all bunch. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to that mission. We can do that while we're waiting for the rollover. Oh, I hit that already. Of course, it's going to be in hazard space. No jump. I'm going to turn down this a little bit. Okay, what you're going to see is the main mission, main story missions. Okay, those are your primary legs on them. These Federation are the ones I went into systems and grabbed. The same for... See, I don't know why they put my building one in the general. See, I'm done with this one. I'm done with the building leg, and I'm done with the combat leg. So when the combat leg do it, it just kept it up here. I don't know why when I made my dock to 69, why it popped this down here instead of being up here where it belongs. I hope that's not a mess up in the future, because I had that happen where one of the low mainline missions right here popped up here, and when I did it, it completely reset it. It was like an Ops 7 mission that it put me like in my high 30s. Like I was getting ready to do the Ascension mission, which takes you to 4-star space, and it wasn't popping up. It was because during one of the upgrades that they did, or maintenance deal, it popped up this mission to build the Fortunate, which I did like the first week, 10 days of the game, and it popped it back up in here, and I had to clear it so I could get to the Ascension mission. But when I did, it set me back to Ops 70 on this whole main line. So it took me like 18 hours straight to get me back to my regular missions. And then as soon as I got to my regular deal, guess what? The Ascension mission pops up, and I can go to 40, you know. But when I got there, and then I had all my missions I could do, and it still had this one freaking mission that was up there. I took a picture of it. contacted Scopely tech support, but this time I wasn't on the private Discord. Now they would fix this for me in a heartbeat. I couldn't get them to fix it. I said, hey man, I cleared this mission my first 10 days of playing this game. Why do I gotta do it again? Oh, you gotta go down there. It's just sort of like this stupid. I'll show you something. Well, it's in the same tree. Okay, it wants me to upgrade, go back, even though I've already built this ship, upgraded it once, probably tiered it out, and scrapped it now. Now it's telling me that I got to go back and rebuild this ship and do 4 upgrades to it, I guess, because there's 4 of them. And I just don't want to do it. But I don't need the pipe. I got him tiered out anyway. And what else comes with this? Just some stupid ass speed up. But no, I don't need. But it was a stupid thing like this. That's like us higher players who've done this eons ago have told Scopely that this is a problem and they just won't do anything about it. So I don't care about this, whatever happens to it. It'd be nice to clear it out though, like all the other ones I did. And this simulator thing, I think it's a stupid deal. So, plus I guess I could get the stupid avatar there, but who cares for that? But see, I don't need any of this stuff. I realize this is for new players, but still, you know what I'm saying, it's just not worth my time messing with it. And let me plug you in, guys, if you haven't figured this out already. Don't be the guy that has to do everything. If there's something on here that doesn't help your game, don't do it. If it doesn't give you mats you need or stuff that you can do in the game, if it's just some stupid avatar or some dumb crap like that, then skip it. I mean, I've used the same. I mean, I've changed the only other avatar I've ever used in the game because I thought it was cool because I had my head shaved at the time and was wearing a goatee. It kind of looked like me a little bit. Because I used this one right here because it kind of looked like me. I even have a Starfleet shirt I put on and sent it to the guys in I was in the Discord of a couple of months ago when this came out. I did fly this for a while, and I think early on I might have flied this one too. But I didn't use that one. I used like well, I don't want to change it, but I used like the most, maybe this one here. I've used that frame a lot, but I like the War Room looking one better because it looks like you're inside of a Klingon ship. It's very Klingon, so I use it. So I use this one. This is the only one. Like I wished. If you guys have seen, went on my YouTube channel and seen the graphic art I had made for the channel, the Klingon I got there, I think he's a lot cooler looking than he is. You know, I wish there's a way I could have that one. I wonder if is there a way I can? I bet I can. I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what I don't have it on my gaming computer, but I'm wondering if I can, hold on, I'm going to see if I can do something real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave that back here until I put me on the, I'm sorry guys, it keeps, I was going to try to put my browser on there and show you what I'm talking about, the art that I got. But it looks like I'm going to have to set that up before I go on the screen. It won't let you do it mid. I'll do that for next time. But if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see, especially some of the ones that I didn't do on here. Or I got to go in. He's already gotten this space. Okay, we got. Is this Klingon space or is this Romulan space? It looks like it's Romulan space. Yeah. I'll probably come up and do these Romulan ones later. I might die on this one. Let's see. So I got damage. Nope. I thought I had too much fall damage to kill him. We'll see what happens. It just gives me a fast ride home if it don't work. But man, see how good this crew is? Because those are not that much lower than my ship. Especially damage. I guess I'm done with that one. Let's go into the missions. I wonder where this is. Is this a Klingon one or a Romulan one? Yeah, pre-strike. I guess that one's. Set the course. Let's go. I don't know. Should I do it? I want to go. The worst thing happens, I get a fast ride home. Oh my gosh, no. That's right, I'm in Romulan space. Let's go home. I'll do that one later. I don't want to feel like wait. Oh, wait a minute. We're stopping into us. I'll tell it to stop in that system. There's one. We'll see what's in this one. Just tell me I don't have a ship in the system, but oh, good, this one's not. Let's see if there's any more in Romulan space. I don't see any more. Is that a... No, that's not a... Let's see what that is.
Beneath the holograms, his spirit ignites.
Okay, we're waiting for it to get there. I'm gonna get me another Dr. Pepper while we're waiting. Be right back. But anyway, for my YouTube channel, it's Spades World, and then put in the search engine Star Trek Fleet Command with Spades World. Otherwise, you'll get a million YouTube sites on the card game Spades. So you want to put Spades World with Star Trek Fleet Command, in you'll find me really easy that way. But I've got a lot of crewing videos and stuff like that on there. It'll be well worth your time to look at some of the stuff, especially as you're getting to advance higher in the game. I mean, I think I've done videos since I was your ops level, like in the 50s. But I got more. I had a deal where I did some videos. I got COVID and got really, really sick, and I stopped doing them for 6 or 8 months, and then I started doing videos again. I didn't have any energy. I was one of those ones that had the fatigue symptoms after I had it. The COVID itself, I didn't make me very sick at all. It was like a bad sinus infection, but it was all the after stuff that got me, and it's really made me really susceptible to lung infections since then. And I've had so many upper respiratory infections, and I've gotten pneumonia twice since I've got it. Okay, let's pull this one home, and I'm gonna go get something to drink. Okay, I'm back. We're still 2 minutes out, and now I don't know if you're new to my stream or not. Here or my YouTube channel, I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes or an hour talking about other crap before I get to the content. It's going to be all about the content. I'm not going to beg people for subscriptions or put stuff behind paywalls that you have to buy to get, because I don't really care about ever monetizing this. And then if it ever comes to the point where I can, whatever I get is going to go right back into making a better setup, maybe get me a bigger screen, maybe get a different computer or something like that. But it won't be, this is not my gig, this is not my main gig, and I'm not gonna try to make it my main gig. thanks for Taco for putting up the YouTube URL up there for me. Thank you. Days. Thought there was another one here that's There's another one here I was wanting to do next. Yeah, I'm not trying to find one that just has commons in here that one can be done. Yeah, that one uses up stuff I need. I'm looking through these. Yeah, that one uses. I could do both of these. They're both low too. See, what this will happen is when it gets higher tier, I can use this in the future one. I'll come back and do this one, and once that one clears, maybe tomorrow. Okay, I can do that when I'm doing my dailies. Didn't do enough to get my clean on one done. Well, that is weird. It didn't. Oh no, that's not going to count. That's going to make the parts. That's right. Never mind. All right. As soon as we get that one back, we're going to fix it. We're going to go into. Let's see. I'm going to use my jump. Put this here. Okay, well, what I usually do, because this is in hazard space, the hazard's gonna hurt my ship a lot worse than the hostiles are. So what I'll do is I'll come in here if I can't clear the ones that I need for this, and I'll show you what's different about 6-star space versus 5-star in these dailies right here. Is Okay, you can see here it says earn 50 points. 1 point per kill for 69. 2 for each level higher above 69. So when I was like, you know, when I was like 60, you know, in my mid 60s, I could go up into this, you know, I couldn't reach this yet, but I could these two, and I'd go up in these two hazard space, hit about 5-6 ships, and I'm done, you know. I'd have to do 10 though, because you know to do that one, the first one you have to do 10. No, that's wrong. You know, on my daily, they go here. Let's go back and I'll show you again. So you got 2 in here. Yeah, I haven't got it for all 3 of them, but you can see defeat 10 Federation or Romulan faction ships, 69. So I got to do 10 no matter what. But I would do those 10. Most of the time I would clear this one before I got to 10 when I was, you know, my mid 60s. I would come up into the 69 or the 68 and do it. But so now I got to go up in the 70 system. That's the reason why I had to put the slip, because you can see right here, the normal cube can't make it there. But with that slip FT in there, or forbidden technology, I can get it, make it. I used to put that in my Rotarian. I would come up there and pop all these stuff with it, believe it or not. My 60 ship. You can use that 60 ship to carry you all the way up into the mid 60s. It's that 60 Zap ship, at least the Rotarian, the one I used, was the best ship I've ever had in the game. Hands down. It was a monster with PvP, and with these PvE crewed right, it was a monster too. Man, that's the lowest I've ever taken this jump juice. Come on. Okay, see all these 70s? That's what I'm at. 70 to 71s are the ones I'm focused on. If I pass by, like there's a 71, I'm going to go for that one next. Let's see if that's a scout right there. No, that's just a regular interceptor. There'll be a scout in here. If I find it, I'll show you the guys. It's going to be a 70. It's going to match the. There you go. That's the one right there. See, you get the faction credits in there. It doesn't show it on here, but you do. I got somebody else in here with me, damn it. I know who that is right there. Why would he pick the Romulan? That's his. Okay, I gotta go up here and get the 71 while he's going after that one. See, he just made it a lot harder for me being in here at the same time as me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go in that other system. See, this is the highest epics that are in the game right here. I need at least 2 ships to be able to clear one of those. All the other ones, this and the rare one, this rare one over in the 69 system, I have to have 2 ships. I can't solo them. I think that might be it. Yeah. I'm not gonna. See if I can get there. I want that 71, but I gotta go past the 70 first. I need both of them. There's another 71. I'm gonna get that one too. I'll come back and get this 70 if I can. Oh, there's another 71. You might be able to get them both and then maybe come down there and get this one. Oh, he brought his 6-star ship instead of his cube. Okay, I've got all my needs. When it dies here in a second, then it's not going to be a big deal. I got all the ones that got lucky on that, guys. So I didn't think I was going to get it with him being in there, hitting 70s for as well. So I was able to get it all. And I haven't even done any of my real mining ones yet. See, I could collect there. I'm going to go ahead and do it. That's going to give me enough to do both of the Klingon ones. Okay. Wait a minute, did that not? Hold on. What happened there? Okay, it counted. It said 2:15 with just some lag. Thought maybe it ripped me off. Okay, we're gonna switch ships because they're not taking my cube into freebooters is like taking a sledgehammer in there. Okay, I'm gonna need to send that one back. All right, let's get that one mining. God, there's so many partials in here. There's a ship. What size ship is that? Oh, that's the reason why. I don't think I can hit that. I don't think I can kill that one. I gotta figure out what mission that is, though. Wish it would tell you. I would go ahead and bank that until I get my cube or up higher. Looks like I'm gonna have to settle on one of these other ones that are. You know what I can do? Let's go this. There's one. Was there one? I think there was one that was lower than that. What I can do is clear the node and back up on it. That's probably the best way to go. Try to find the lowest one now. Okay, that one up here is, I think. No, they're about the same. I thought there was one like a 30 something I saw. 53, that's the lowest one. All right, we'll send you here to mine. All right, let's get the Rotaran out. Like I said, that's what I would do if I had an open slot. I'd stick him in there. Okay, now we're gonna go. I think I gotta hit 8 to clear that freebooter data. I mainly do it for the common freebooter stuff. See, like how these are glowing right here? That's what happens when you got kind of more of a frenzy or a. But there's probably multiple ships auto, just putting their ship out there and let those Texas class hit it. Or they might be doing that mission that in the task that has that. But that's what it looks like when you do a frenzied raid. It'll turn your system where it's like, oh, what's happening here? And it tattles on you. So when you raid, you do it like a steady pace. You don't do a frenzied thing. That's why most of the time when I raid, I do it by myself, because when I let a lot of people in on it, it always ends that way, where it's a frenzy. I will say, when we were 75 and before we merged with 74, most of the people on that server could raid. You could group raid and they wouldn't frenzy, but this server was mostly farmers. So when we came here, it was like the Klingons' first contact with the Klingons. Because we always had wars all the time on 75. It was always War City. And fortunately, that's kind of, even though 75 won the day as far as power-wise in the system here, most of the strong alliances are mostly 75 people. But we took the farming mentality here. And that's one of the things I'm going to try to change when I turn 70, where there's not going to be much anybody can do whatever I do. So there might be you might see a lot of PvP when that happens. I got to tear the ship up a little bit though. Gotta get 70 and probably at least get it to where I got 4 seats at the bottom. Usually that you gotta have 3 by the bare minimum before you're that. But there is so much of a power discrepancy between the 66 and the 70 ships. Maybe out of the box you could probably do it. But I'm not going to risk that. I should have my 7. That's all the freebooters that I got, because all my my combat ones are all higher than what the freebooters are, so we're out of it. Like if you're lucky, when you're under 60, you can use the freebooters and it will clear out all your faction stuff too. This was one of the best features they've ever put in the game. Especially for anybody under 60. This was a great ad. Helped you close a lot of loops out. I think it was even better than this archive building that they got now. But it's the same idea. They brought it in there so that to really eliminate older loops. And what do I mean by that? Because let me get this first. See what's in here. Probably nothing I can use. Oh, I got a Sanctus. And I got that. That was from deal. I was going to show you guys, since I got all my dailies done, pretty much. Because once these guys finish mining, whatever I need, that's probably that. And I got to do my Q's challenge. See, I can't. This right here, even though it's here, it's stupid for me to even engage with it, because I can't use these anymore. I'll get this through just get regular gameplay through the Solid, or If you guys didn't know you could do this, I'll just do it because I got plenty of regular para I can donate. So you can go into to clear this. You can do this with that one that's in the other one too. You can go here and contribute. And the good thing of this, like some of those events, you have to do one at a time or it don't count. On this one, doesn't matter. You can sit there and just go. And that clears the thing for you. You see, both of them are done. Okay, let's do Q's challenges real quick. I'll use my Rotaran and do that. Or guess Q's trials. Sorry about that, but whatever. Same difference. Okay, I'm done with it. You know, what I didn't know is you only have to do one of these. You can see I've done both of these. I was trying to say, why is my thing not going any higher? I've just finished another one and thought maybe you got to do this. So I got it all the way up to here, and then I realized it only counts one. So I stopped doing it because there was really no reason to waste the resources. Because what? I can't use that. My building is cool. This I don't need. Again, this I don't need even more. So the loot's useless to me. So I said, okay. Because I was thinking you had to do all three of them. So you can see all the way through. I've got all three of them done. And I contacted a friend of mine the guy's Op 70 on it. He finished these early, and I asked him, you don't have to finish one of these to top out the score? And because I said I did another one, and I don't see any improvement from the first one. Because I didn't notice it honestly, I didn't notice it. I probably should have, but I did them so far apart that because it wasn't important to me, but it does get important to you when you're higher up. I'll show you, before I do this, I'll show you one other thing here. I'll go on these. So I'll go on these. You see all these ones that got the arrow up and I'm a 50? I got a 10% chance to be a failure. So to get this to 55, I did this for an event. Otherwise, this would have never been done to 55 because of that. Because it takes you about. I got lucky a couple times where I only had to do it twice, but most of the time I had to do it 5 or 6 times before I got the odds high enough that it worked in my favor. So it's not worth it unless you don't have any other stuff to upgrade in that thing, and it's not. Whoops, I don't need to go there. Oh, I need to do Q's trials. So you need that to lower it. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm sitting here, I'd finish these other two, it's gonna lower it up there, and it didn't. I mean, to be honest with you, I care less about. See, I don't know how somebody, but for a while it was me, him, and Bob. Did he quit? No, he didn't quit. I know that he finished. I thought he finished these. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. For a while, it was the three of us were the only three that finished it. No, I take that back. There was one other guy that had it, now that I think of it. I think I was like the 5th guy on our server to do it. Like I said, I didn't put a lot into it early on. I would have done it earlier. Here we go. We can make some. Oh, these are 5-star. But even there, you can see how bad these pulls are. It's even worse on going on that one wasn't too bad. That was one of the better pulls I got all day. Okay, let's do the trials. Basically, I'm only doing this for the daily. I'm gonna get the daily because I need the loot for the refinery. Otherwise, I would never do these anymore. So there is an event that they're putting every week where you have to do these. So it's not smart to do. I try to save some of these up. Because you're going to use every one of them in that event. What I'm talking about is the bells up here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that first tier. I'm going to leave the other one. Yeah, I'm using some of these tools. I wrote some songs back in the 80s. Back when I wanted to be in a band and everything. And I went and redid it in the style of like I told you, like Texas hardcore or Dallas hardcore, grindcore type stuff with industrial deal. It's a biker song that I wrote back in the day. There was a movie called Raising Arizona where Nicolas Cage was the main guy, but the bad guy was this guy named Randall Tex Cobb, and he was this biker from hell kind of guy, and the song's about him. And I got lucky right in front of me. Okay, so this is what I'm doing the huge trials for, is for this loot here. This keeps my refinery going, and I also get those too. But I'm not upgrading that right now. I only got like one. I think it's 68 or 69 right now, because I accidentally hit it. Yeah, I got all the way to 69 because I accidentally hit it the other day, so I can't take it any higher. You say, why didn't I do these buildings? 14 days, use the Sigma stuff that I need from other buildings. No, thank you. To me, they're not that valuable enough to do it. Now you get some whole health. This one's not too bad. Like when I get through in my 70s, and I'll come back and hit these. The one that I'm wanting to do next is this. Just because these rare ones are hard to come by. You get a slow drip of them every day, and they come in those. You can convert the regular kind into that when you open one of these treasury packs. There's nothing in there, but I was gonna see. But let's see. Now, I'm liking how fast you're able. Just for your information, this is just from me playing the game. I bought I'll take that back. Bought the day one pack for them because they had, for the events, because they had something in the event, sort of like, I'll show you right here. Okay, like in this. That has dust, but to unlock one of these prompts is going to cost me, okay, that would cost me $300 to finish this deal. Well, so you get 1,500 of the premium dust. I know there's a pack in here. I saw it today. Yeah, I wish I had another $100 I could spend. I would get this just so I could store up the Sigma. Plus, I would get, you know, some. This is not a bad deal this is not bad for you. Get a decent amount of para and you get this. This is a good deal. If you had an extra $100 right now, that's where it would go. But if you wanted, somewhere in here, there's a mirror. I guess it's not in here now. But it's in here pretty regularly where you can buy them one of the dust packs, and then inside it'll have close to that many for $100. Get that out. Do I pull my return back? Yeah. No. Okay, what is left to do? Okay, I need to pull that back on there. Okay, let's switch to this side. Let's find some. Okay, there's a full one. Okay, I think I've got everything done. Switch. Could probably do it. If my return can get there, I could probably. I don't think it will get there. I think it's too far in space for it. Yeah, it don't reach 68. Gosh, I wish I had the jump shoes. I could just jump, but I only got 2 jumps. There might be a reason I need it. While we're doing that, we'll look to see if we can find some guy to raid. We'll pull these mining ships. I can always stick them back out. He moved. I think it'd be easy for me just to look. Okay, I'm gonna go to places where I know usually there's at least 1 or 2 idiots. Don't know that they'll be loaded enough for me to mess with it, but I gotta get a 42 or higher. I can't do anything with anything lower than that. Here's a 46. Let's see what he's got. I'm gonna put him in for my alliance guys.
No mercy.
That's loaded. Mark. I don't know what this traction for. So many people parking these systems. I never heard of that alliance. I'm not sure about these guys, but I know that the last two in Alliance has made some deals where they wouldn't hit their star base, which was a bummer. That was usually fun. That was always fun, not for what we're getting it, for the guys coming in trying to defend their little base. That was always a fun exchange on that, man. I missed that. Like the Alliance I was in 2 back ago, I was surprised that they would do a deal like that. We used to have so much fun trying to draw people out, just to hit their base, even if it didn't have anything in it. That was. You know, I remember I found one, but somebody's base that was really loaded. And I'm like, well, come on, let's hit this sucker. That's not too bad right there. I'm going to mark him and see if I find something better. I mean, if I if I had my mining stuff done, I'd be right there. I'd be popping him right now, but I like to have like at least 2 or 3 bases marked, and then I'll pop them both and see which one's not online. That way I'm not sitting waiting 10 minutes and then the dude actually be on. So I like to hit multiple bases, and then I go with the one that is the highest that's not on. So if anybody on my server got hit and I never came back, that means I found somebody, a bigger fish. There's a bunch of these. Okay, there it goes. Thought that was one of those. There's some weird. See, I can hit this guy. This is like about as low as I can go. But I'm gonna mark that with these guys on here too. It looks like there's no ships in this system. I think that was already within this one. No, all these hearts, I don't remember seeing those. This guy's a dead base. See, I can't hit this guy, but I'm gonna see if he's. No, I gave him those other better bases than that already. Probably need to switch this back to the. It shows that got. What the heck? Need to go and see what's the deal here. I didn't toggle these. It must be something I got when I went up to 51. I looked at Midnight, or let's look at this one. I don't see any. I just did that system. Let's look. Trying to think where I see where I've raided most of the people. Usually it's in this. Let's check over here. Dead base. Here's a 50. How much stuff does he got? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, I gotta get this ship. I got too distracted. Let's see. This is clean on space. Oh, I've already been here. That was a nice payout there. Okay, let's see what else. There's another scout ship. Let's go get this, whatever this is. Yeah, I was hoping I'd find a good base tonight, guys, so I could do it. But now I'd be on here for hours. It'd be the longest stream I've ever had. The longest stream I ever had on this thing if I did get a raid. Believe it or not, if you want to, this is what back in the 5-star economy. There was a guy that was my enemy. I completely vaulted him, and it took me like 12 hours of straight raiding the guy to vault his ship. And remember, it was like the amalgam, you know, kind of goes from. It seems like it's a lot easier in the trillions to get a guy, but then when you get him down really low, if you ever notice that it takes forever to get him. That's the way. That's what was normal. I think I got a trillion. I think I got a trillion in resources off of him, but he didn't have like a trillion para. He had like maybe 650 million, and then he had about 300 million tried, and he had like you know, like 60 million dilithium. And I took all of that from the dude, but it took me like 12 hours to raid him and take it all. Let's see what this is. We'll stop here. Hope it's not another hazard system. Of course it is. Yeah, I've already got all the emissions that were in around the planet out of this one. Okay, got to kill hostiles to clear that one. We'll go over the next. There's one down. Of course, it's a hazard. Here's one. I didn't see this one. I can probably go in. Yeah, that's the same level as the other one. So, no, I think the other one's a 63. So I'm gonna see if I can get my Gishnar here and see if the modes are bigger. Well, I can see the nodes are bigger. We're going inside it now. But when you get to the point, I do advise if you guys are, especially the lower guys that are in here, I'd focus on one faction, get them to one little, I think the first lock, I believe that, I think it's 10 million or something like that, but whatever the first lock is, I would focus on getting one faction and then come back and get the other one. I do recommend locking all three out wherever you're at. It's work, but it's worth it. Like you saw how quickly I finished those dailies. I did it less than 30 minutes, and I only had one of my miners preset where I could get points off of it, and I'm still gonna get those dailies when they finish. Let's see how big these nodes are. No, they're the same exact size, so there's no advantage coming here. Let's see if I get another ship I have to hit. Okay, where's it at? Where is it? Let's see what it... Okay, I got destroyed by the hazard. I'm trying to see which one did I just do. The Federation one? That's a general one. Captain's choice. Where's that at? Yeah, I just let it die. Quicker than letting it fly back. Three minutes ago. So what this does is it gives you, I don't need the reputation, but that's a good way to build rep too, and get a bunch of faction credits in return. So you saw I just cleaned myself out. So see, I've almost got enough for a pull from, get enough from Ramen, from a Klingon. Almost. Okay. I'm gonna go here next if I can clear that one from here. See, I'm gonna unlock some more of these. I got from the, how far? I got 3 minutes, so I got plenty of time. I'm gonna go into my holodeck. Oh, not the holodeck. Where's the archives at? Here we go. I only got, this one I can't do. It's too, I remember that's why that one's here. Uncarve that. Uncarve that. I'll leave that one in there until I get these others done. I like to figure out which one was that one that has that big ship that I don't. I got a bunch of Romulan ones. I didn't really use. I used those to help me get. Hold on. Okay, that one there. That one I can't. Let's try to figure out which one, which mission this is. U.S. banks. Okay, let's go ahead and pull my ship back. That one I had to wait until I got my cube up higher. It's not going to take out a 25 million mission hostile. I think it was this one of these Federation ones. No, that's a U.S. Yeah, that's not the same one. Or it might be. So there's two there. Yeah, I don't think it's the same one. Let's stop. Let's go back up here and see what that one is. While that was going back, I was trying to find the mission that tells me to do something with the USS Banks. This might be this one. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back to that mission and I'm going to archive it. See, the next tier up for my cube, my cube will be the same power as that ship there. Yeah, I tried that one before. That's why I had it archived. Oh, there are two right there. I may let this one die. Hope there's another ship I can pop. There's another one. I don't know if I'm gonna get in the first crack, but I'll probably get in. No, I'll probably get in within 3. Let's see what he's got. I didn't even look to see what ships he's got in here. Yeah, he's dead meat. Yeah, I got in. Let's see how much time we got, guys. You're gonna get to see a good raid if he doesn't come back online before 9 minutes. I'm gonna watch this and see if he repairs a ship. If he doesn't repair a ship, man, then we'll. Yeah, let's go ahead and call him back. I can always send him back out. Seven minutes, got it. I almost want to get my disco out and that's what I'm gonna do. Haven't pulled this bad boy out in a long while. Let's see. As soon as he gets into the system where I can. It's not a big deal if he does repair a ship or he throws up a shield. Like I said, these aren't in token space, so I can just put them right back. That's the night. Dream for glory. We've got 6 minutes left. See, I gotta go back and finish that hazard. We gotta put them right back where they was. I can probably put Mageshnar back in the parts if this guy doesn't know. This is going to be my primary raider. I can set him up for it though. Okay, let's see. I think it's 4 that has the. I'm going to put 4 there. Okay, and I think Freeman. Let's see. Freeman there. Data here. Then Leon there. Then we can put Strawn there. Let's see which one has the most. Oh, that was Gas. He's got it on his captain ability. We're going to see a big number here. He's got 500 trillion on there. So we're looking at almost 600 trillion. This is where I really want. I don't think we'll get to it though. If I can get this Sigma, that'd be awesome. But it would take a Herculean effort to get to that before this guy gets online. I'd break a record. I'd have like a 18-hour stream going here. It might put Twitch bandwidth in a heap of trouble. So what I'll do is I'll do it for about how long has my stream been so far? So far I've been on for 3.5 hours. So we'll end up doing. I'll do it for about 30 or 40 minutes, and I'll end the stream. But it would be sweet if I could get to a Sigma. I just don't think I will be able to though. I'm gonna stick that guy back in there and just. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if I got who's on below deck now. Let's see if no ship's been repaired. This guy's about to get taken for some big time. Even if he wakes up, I get 4 or 5 scoops from him. We're gonna take trillions fast from this sucker. Let's see how much time I got left on the clock. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning. So what I'm going to do, when you do this, even though I killed all the ships, that 10 minutes defense builds up on the deal. So if I was to send one of my mining ships, it would die. It would die on the whatever shields or whatever it builds up on it. So what you need to do is to go ahead and pop it with a warship to clear the whatever defense it built up in that little short time. Who's there? That's a real low guy. I tell you, I was in this alliance. There are a lot of bad shielders in this alliance. Their mining, their shield discipline is really bad. But luckily they're not as bad as some of the other alliances that during incursions. A lot of those guys will not kill us, but we do have some of their guys that. See how much we get. We got 1.4 trillion off of one scoop. So this guy's gonna fill it. Gonna fill it hard. I'm getting 1 trillion every pull. Can we pull my cube back in? Still 1 trillion. Yo, that's why. See, look how much we're pulling from this guy. I'll leave my banner down so y'all can.
Jack Spade,
damn it. Now we got all these guys coming in. They're gonna turn the system red. Might as well get all I can. I may let those guys just have it. I'll take a few more scoops just for grins. I mean, I could score. I just don't want to. I hate when you get something like this where there's no order in the. I think I'm going to call it a night here. 12:30, yeah, I better call it a night. I'll be up all night if I don't go to sleep. Let's move somewhere where we can.
System failure, systems ablaze. Shattered dreams in this cosmic maze. The clean off raw, their shadows dream. In this final hour, no secrets to keep. Ripping metal, echoes dry.
I gotta be careful. I can't move too far up. My lower ships can't. See, I could go into. This system. And mine some, I really need the parts to stop it. I need the parts worse than I need. I'm gonna move to a different spot just so I can give them another place in the system to bring a ship, a base. Let's go back to where we normally.
Shadows in vain, lurking minds in the solid
Oh, it just stopped. It didn't fly back into the system. I gotta wait till my ship gets back. Hit that map. Hit the reshield. I had a 12-hour. Okay, let's redeploy. Okay, I'm gonna redeploy my miners. Then I'm gonna call it a night, folks. So that was fun. I just don't like when there's raid like that where there's no order into it. Like they're gonna get caught. And I'm probably gonna, if I'm still up, I'm probably gonna have to go down there and defend them, maybe if I'm still awake when they get caught. But you've got to have like a steady pace. It's just a straight, steady pace. One guy hit it, next guy hit it, next guy hit it. Not everybody hit the base at one time and then rapid do it like that. It needs to be like a steady pace. Just a steady, you're okay. But when you do a frenzy, it's going to turn that system red as crap. I wonder if it has already. I'm just curious. Let's go back to where that system is. Not yet. They're lucky. That it's not too far away from it happening, I'm telling you that. But if I would have really needed that resources, I'd probably fight it out until we got caught and had to fight some guys off. I mean, honestly, I think sometimes a there we go. That's where I had him before. And the contested raids can be fun sometimes. All right, guys. Well, that's going to call it a night. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And until next time.